Welcome back. Time right now is 6:55.
And our Sunrise team is giving you a final check of this morning's top news, weather, and traffic. We begin now with meteorologist Kellianne Klass.
Yeah, a lot of us this morning waking up to nice dry conditions, but we'll track some showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon and in the evening hours. We're also going to be watching for a high risk of rip currents along our local beaches now through Thursday, possibly even on Friday, as our rain chances stay on the high side. Megan.
Kellianne, a little bit of construction here still along the beach line here, traveling near Goldenrod, mostly off onto the shoulder, but all those lanes back open this morning. State Road 44 is partially blocked into land because of an earlier crash. It's right near the I-4 entrance ramp, so expect some delays and use caution traveling through this area.
Dozens of people living at an Orlando motel are facing a deadline.
This morning, our Bob Hazen is outside the Howard Johnson on I Drive.
Another meeting on August 28th at the same time. Thanks for joining us and have a great day. Today,
We'll develop a few isolated showers. Our east coast sea breeze also pops up a few showers, then scattered rain around 3 and 4. By 5 and 6 o'clock, we'll have the collision of the two sea breezes between the metro and I-75, leading to scattered thunderstorms, with most of that rainfall clearing out late tonight. But I am just going to keep a few isolated showers along our coastline today, or excuse me, overnight rather, just in case a couple of showers move into our coastline. Then tomorrow afternoon, same thing, upper 80s along our coast, low and mid 90s for the rest of the area with a 30% coverage of rain through Wednesday. Then by Thursday, we're up to a 40% coverage of showers and storms. A quick look at the tropics. We're also watching a tropical wave in the eastern Atlantic, which could become a tropical depression later this week. Now, both European and GFS model have this moving through what we call the main development region of the Atlantic. But then from there, these two models are not the same. The European actually keeps this area of tropical moisture, tropical wave north of Puerto Rico, and then eventually staying into the Atlantic, where the GFS has it moving through Hispaniola and through parts of Cuba. So we're still going to have to monitor this closely. Right now, though, way too early to tell where the system will go and how this will develop. I think we'll get a better idea once it becomes a tropical depression. Central Florida's certified most accurate forecast shows that brief dip in rain chances, with rain increasing later this week. It's 7:20. Let's get over to first warning traffic expert Meaghan Mackey.
Kellianne, good morning. There's still a big crash I'm monitoring into land along State Road 44. I was monitoring this on NBC earlier this morning. You can see here, this is westbound traveling towards I-4. So you can see that purple showing that roadblock here. This is close to Old New York Avenue. So FHP is detouring drivers around that crash, but going to be a big issue there for your morning drive. I-4, still some congestion here this morning, traveling near Lake Mary Boulevard. Stop and go through this area, but expected for this hour of the morning. Fortunately, right now, there are no crashes to worry about along I-4, and those travel times not bad to begin your work week. I-4 eastbound from Champions Gate to downtown, those delays right now are 36 minutes. It is 7:21. Sunrise will continue straight ahead.
You outside where first warning meteorologist Kellianne Klass is watching a beautiful sunrise, a warm start to the day.
It is, yeah, Sonica. This morning, a lot of our temperatures are in the middle and upper 70s, couple of 80s, and a lot of us are dealing with bright sunshine. But if you are making it a beach day today, just know that we do have a high risk of rip currents. And of course, we're going to track some showers and thunderstorms this afternoon, but especially this evening as our two sea breezes collide between the metro and I-75. We continue to track more rain over the next week. Megan.
Kellianne, there's a crash here in DeLand, traveling along State Road 44. The shutdown here eastbound right at Kepler Road. You can see the purple here showing that closure. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard is going to be the detour there for that morning drive if you're trying to get to I-4 in DeLand. This is a live look at I-4 traveling in Seminole County. No issues here for that morning drive, and those travel times for the most part off to a good start for your Monday. Between Lake Mary Boulevard and Princeton Street, westbound and eastbound, we're at less than 14 minutes.
New York. Now it's going to be a hot day ahead. High temperatures today, mostly in the low and mid 90s, but we do have a couple of upper 80s in coastal Flagler County and coastal Volusia County, all thanks to our sea breeze developing. Now, as we go throughout the morning, we'll build in some cloud cover, and lunchtime, a couple of pop-up showers. Our east coast sea breeze develops and moves inland, bringing in scattered rain and scattered thunderstorms, especially scattered thunderstorms around 5 and 6 as our two sea breezes collide, with all of that clearing out late tonight. Then we'll have more rain tomorrow and Wednesday, up to a 30% coverage. Megan.
Kellianne, this is a look here, a live look in Oviedo. State Road 417, there is a crash here right near Redbug Lake Road. It's on the southbound side, partially in the median and also off onto the shoulder. So some backups there this morning, but traffic is still flowing through that area. In DeLand, there's also a crash along State Road 44. There's a partial closure traveling towards I-4, so FHP is on scene detouring traffic, but do expect delays traveling along that stretch of 44 in DeLand.
All right, we'll update you.
8:17 as we bring in first morning meteorologist Kellianne Klass in. We were just taking a live look at downtown Orlando, 80 degrees, but feels like 86 already. It's only 8 o'clock in the morning.
It's warm. It's the summer in Central Florida, which also means we're going to have showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon. Today it's going to be up to about a 50% coverage. And then starting tomorrow and Wednesday, rain chances are slightly lower, and it's all thanks to being on the dry side of Hurricane Erin. Now, Erin is not going to directly impact us here in Central Florida, but we're going to be on what we call the dry side. So with that counterclockwise circulation, we have sinking air on this left side of the system. So our rain chances will be lower tomorrow and on Wednesday. And then by Thursday, Erin begins to pull away. And as it pulls away, we go back to our typical summertime pattern of afternoon showers and thunderstorms. Now, because Erin's going to get closer to the United States, our surf is going to build. We could see 5 to 8 foot waves. And unfortunately, all week long, we are looking at dangerous rip currents. So if you are planning on going to our local beaches, best to stay out of the water this week. Outside right now, though, here in Lake County, it's a bright, beautiful start, lots of sunshine, and we're quickly developing some pockets of spotty showers out in the Atlantic. Most of these are right off of our coastline of Volusia County and even Brevard County. Nothing quite making its way on shore yet, but we'll be monitoring that throughout the morning hours. I do think the better chance for rainfall will be this afternoon as well as this evening, especially this evening for thunderstorms as our two sea breezes collide. Now, it's going to be a hot day ahead. Highs today reach the low and mid 90s, though some of our coastal locations in the upper 80s. And with that, it's all thanks to the sea breeze developing. That sea breeze will pop up a few showers around 12 o'clock along our I-95 locations. And then after 12, gradually moving inland, we'll track scattered rain with some thunderstorms around 3 and 4, and then scattered thunderstorms around 5 and 6. Again, as those two sea breezes collide, with all of that rainfall clearing out by about 9, 10 o'clock tonight, but maybe just a couple of lingering showers across our coastline, all thanks to an onshore wind tomorrow, or tonight into tomorrow. Then tomorrow afternoon, upper 80s to mid 90s again, with about a 30% coverage of rainfall through Wednesday, Thursday, up to a 40% coverage of showers. Now, I do want to take you to the tropics. There's a tropical wave in the eastern Atlantic that could become a tropical depression later on this week. Not much has changed with the 8 o'clock tropical weather outlook from the National Hurricane Center. But I do want to show you our two major models, European and GFS, both showing this moving across the main development region of the Atlantic. GFS is a little bit more south in terms of working over the Windward Islands, moving through parts of Puerto Rico, Hispaniola, whereas the European by this weekend keeps it north of Puerto Rico and Hispaniola and keeps it out in the Atlantic, whereas the GFS keeps this system a little bit closer to Florida. So because of that, we're going to have to watch it. Right now, I'm not greatly concerned about this system, but we will definitely be watching it. I think we'll get a better idea of where the system will go and how it will evolve once it becomes a tropical depression. But for now, it's a tropical wave. Central Florida's certified most accurate forecast shows scattered showers and thunderstorms Friday, Saturday, and on Sunday. It's 8:20. Let's get over to first morning traffic expert Meaghan Mackey.
Kelly, good morning. This is a live look here traveling along the beach line. If you're traveling westbound this morning near Innovation Way, there is a crash here. Looks like they are just clearing it off onto the right shoulder. So traffic should start moving through this area again, but because it is kind of bottlenecking into one lane, you can see there's a lot of congestion here. Traveling westbound along the beach line at Innovation Way. So delays expected there this morning, but that crash not going to block any lanes for too much longer as those road rangers move out of the way. And this is a live look at I-4 moving through downtown Orlando. I-4, we are crash free to begin off our Monday morning. You can see definitely some heavier traffic though passing by Lake Ivanhoe. So those express lanes in both directions will save you 5 to 10 minutes for that morning drive. So always an option if you do want to use those. Looking at those travel times along the 408, some delays westbound from the 417 to I-4. Right now we're at 14 minutes. Don't go anywhere. Sunrise will continue straight ahead.
On this Monday morning, Megan, how are our roads?
Couple of issues for your morning drive. Sonica and Oviedo, there's a crash here along the 417 traveling southbound here at Redbug Lake Road. Looks like they've temporarily shut down that off ramp because of a crash here. That tow truck working to clear the cars involved. So delays expected there this morning southbound along the 417. Kellianne, how's the forecast so far for our Monday?
Megan, starting out this morning, mostly sunny and warm, and it's going to be a hot day ahead with highs today reaching the upper 80s to mid 90s, and we'll also have some showers and thunderstorms quickly developing. A couple of pop-up showers right around lunchtime. Our east coast sea breeze moves inland, leading to scattered rain around 3 and 4 with a couple of thunderstorms. Then by 5 and 6 o'clock, scattered storms between Orlando and I-75 as our two sea breezes collide. More rain this week.
with Megan Mack.
Yeah, Jason, there's a crash here along the beach line. Traveling westbound this morning at Innovation Way, it's working to clear on the shoulder. So 2 lanes of traffic are getting by, but a lot of congestion moving through that area this morning. I-4, we are nice and quiet. No crashes there. Moving through downtown Orlando, those express lanes will definitely save you 5 to 10 minutes traveling westbound. So that's always an option. Kellianne, seeing a lot of sunshine as well from our tower cameras this morning.
And we're going to have a mix of sun and clouds throughout much of the afternoon with some showers developing later today as well. And highs reach the upper 80s to mid 90s. We'll pop up a few isolated showers off of that east coast sea breeze right around late morning, early afternoon. Some showers inland as well. Then scattered rain west of I-95. And looking ahead to about the 5-6 o'clock hour, this is when we'll have scattered thunderstorms, all thanks to our 2 sea breezes colliding. All that clears out right around 9 o'clock, but a few coastal showers can't be ruled out late tonight. Down to a 30% coverage of rainfall tomorrow and Wednesday, back up for the end of the work week and into the weekend.